Hi there, day number 10 here at Greek Westy. As you can see, still hot after the weekend. It was pretty rainy. The heat comes back. As you can see, I'm wearing Vostok t-shirt. That's from our friend Lorenzo. You should check his page because actually he's on tour now. He's going with Vostok in Puglia, Calabria, Basilicata, Molise, and Campania, so the south of Italy, with his new tour that it's called South Cultural Routes. To find, of course, interesting story, and that it's about the preservation of the region and the food and the tradition. So check his page. We actually met him 1 year ago. We were waiting for our flights from Amsterdam to Toronto. We were guests at the Lehman Chrome VW T4 for a couple of days. We slept on the pop-up roof. Thank you so much, guys, by the way. And he just showed up with his Vostok, and yeah, it was really a nice meetup, and he left me the t-shirt. So now just a few updates about the kitchen. I think that I'll need to forget about these right now because the idea of Foris is first to finish the van, because his mind is full of idea, but he really wants to put all his strength and power to finish the body and the work with the rust. And then we're gonna think about this one. But anyway, I think that our idea to rebuild everything, it's pretty much gone because it will be too expensive. The marine wood, it's really the best one that you can have for your van if you think to build a kitchen, but it's really so expensive. So if you plan actually to rebuild one or build a new one, you should probably put aside at least €1,000. That's the cost of the raw materials. Of course, you can do it with other kind of woods, but that will not last so long. Actually, I'm so glad that Westfalia 22 years ago did a great job that last so many years, 2 decades, and it's still in a good shape. So what we're gonna do, probably we're gonna just change few pieces of that and make it like new with some sliding doors probably. But these will be probably after next week, because first of all, Forrest want to finish the job on the body, and we can go actually to check in the other part of the compound, as you can see. So actually this is the status of Mork today. So as you can see, the front part, it's almost done. I mean, it's weld, but not completely. So he's taking care of this part, and as you can see, he's also putting some chassis coat. So it's a special painter in order to protect actually in a better way, especially the parts that I already had with rust. So it's even a double protection. And as you can see, today we'll apply this part, and I already put this one. And here we're gonna actually, here it's already cutted, we're gonna actually replace this part that was rusted. So I think that's probably for the end of this week, the left side will be ready, and then the next week will be pretty much the same job, baby step on the other side. That's the maestro at work. He's really taking care about millimeters and to make all the body to be just one piece. I mean, it's really nice to see Faris working on that with such dedication and passion and cure for details, especially for a person that is not that patient like me. It's actually calmed me down. So, but that's the plan. So first will be to finish with the body, and then our minds will be free for thousands of ideas on how to fix the kitchen and to make it more practical for us and for everybody. So now I think it will do too much noise, so we can go back to the other place. Anyway, as you can see here, it's the floor, but it's another part that we're gonna change. This one for sure, and we'll see eventually if to keep the same rubber, but it's on top because it's pretty good. It's still in a good shape, and the good things about that is good. It's better actually to have rubber and something that it's not sleepy, as you can see, or can say, I don't know. So I think that's pretty much for today. Thankfully, after 14 days, an SD card that René, our friend with a T3 that it's now in Portugal, sent me with his interview for my movie Van Lifers just arrived yesterday in Athens. So probably tomorrow or the day after will be here. That means that from Monday I will officially start the final editing on the movie Van Lifers. So that's it for today, I think. I really hope every day to have more and more things to say, but as you can understand, it's a step-by-step and baby step job. So an advice, if you plan to rebuild your van or to convert your van, just take a lot of time to do this job because it's time consuming, and if you want to do actually a great job. And the good thing is I know that probably end of August or beginning of September that will be actually our anniversary for 6 years on the road. We're gonna have a pretty brand new van. So with this I can just say see you tomorrow. Bye.